Illinois United. From Jefferson, Mason Wong. He led his team in rebounds and was selected to the Chatham All-Tournament team. He is an honor roll student. He also participates in football and track. His sponsor is Illinois United. From Jefferson, Neary French. He averaged 7.4 points per game, 5.7 rebounds per game, 1 assist per game, and 1 steal per game. He is an honor roll student. He also participates in baseball. His sponsor is the Pikeland Community School. From Pittsfield, Pikeland, Clayton Reinhardt. He was selected an all-tournament team member in the Virginia tournament. He led his team in rebounding. He led his team to a second place finish in the Virginia tournament. He is a high honor roll student. He also participates in baseball. He is sponsored by his parents, Chad and Kelly Morris. From Porta, Barrett Morris. He is the team co-captain and leading rebounder. He also participates in football and track. His sponsor is Hodgson Farms. From Havana, Anthony Foster. He led his team in steals and scoring 314 total points. He is the team co-captain. He also participates in football, baseball, and track. He is sponsored by Dave and Elena Olson. From Havana, Eli Olson. He averaged 9.3 points per game. His team is the 7th grade Schuyler Industries Shootout Champs. He is a high honor roll student and a member of the Student Council. His sponsor is his parents, Michael and Michaela Kessler. From Schuyler Industry, Macon Kessler. He averaged 9 points per game. His team finished with a 22-2 record and is the 7th grade Schuyler Industries Shootout Champs and Conference Champs. He is a high honor roll student and also participates in baseball. He is sponsored by his parents, Bo and Rochelle Freitag. From Schuyler Industry, Bennett Freitag. He averaged 5 points per game and had 17 threes for the season. His team finished with a 22-2 record and is the 7th grade Schuyler Industries Shootout Champs and Conference Champs. He is a high honor roll student and a member of the Student Council. His sponsor is his parents, Bo and Rochelle Freitag. From Schuyler Industry, Reed Freitag. He is his team's leading scorer and led his team in block shots. His team is the New Berlin Tournament Champs. He is an honor roll student. He also participates in football, baseball, and track. His sponsor is Oak Hills Country Club and Winery. From North Mac, Payne McLean. I want to mention Jordan McGinnis also was here, but he is sick today. Next one. He led his team in three-point and free throw percentage and most three-pointers taken. His team is the New Berlin Tournament Champs. He is an honor roll student. He also participates in baseball and soccer. He is sponsored by Hatella Flooring Incorporated, Chris and Alicia Hatella. From North Mac, Aiden Hatella. He led his team in scoring and free throw percentage. He received the Best Offensive Player Award and his team won the Jerseyville Tournament. He also participates in traveling basketball with All Through Christ of Springfield. His sponsor is House of Worship After School Program. From Jacksonville, Amari Burris. He led his team in rebounding and steals and received the Best Defensive Player Award. He helped his team win the Jerseyville Tournament Championship. He also participates in football and track. He is sponsored by Humboldt Hoops. From Jacksonville, Lamarian Williams. His team finished with a 19-4 record and is the Pleasant Plains Invite Tournament champs and Sangamon County Tournament champs. He is a high honor roll student and a member of the Beta Club. His sponsor is Ryan and Rachel Schallenberg. From Pleasant Plains, Cooper Schallenberg. His team finished with a 19-4 record and is the Pleasant Plains Invite Tournament champs and Sangamon County Tournament champs. He is an honor roll student and also participates in football and track. He is sponsored by Justice Graphics. From Pleasant Plains, Caden Flanagan. He is a high honor roll student. He also participates in baseball, where he received the All-Star and Gold Glove Award for school baseball. He is also a member of the Hitman traveling baseball team. His sponsor is his parents, Craig and Becky Tobias. From Athens, Cody Tobias. He led his team in assists and steals and is his team's defensive stopper. He is an honor roll student. He also participates in school baseball and traveling baseball for the Braves. He is sponsored by Lake Area Recycling and his parents, Donnie and Deanna Crenshaw. From Riverton, Aiden Cody. He averaged 5.1 points per game, averaged 60% from the free throw line, and scored 16 points in the regional game versus Athens. He is on the Superior Honor Roll. He also participates in baseball. He is sponsored by his parents, Jason and Ginger Payne. From Riverton, Chance Payne. Your 2019-20 Central Illinois All-Stars. Gentlemen, if you would like to take your certificates to your parents, you may, or you can set them back here on the stage.